Yo, what's up, everybody? It's the Gamer Not a Gangster Nightwing back with another episode of GNAG Explains Mortal Kombat. We are finally up to one of my favorite Mortal Kombat games ever made, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. But before I get into the story of what's happening in Deadly Alliance, let me give you a quick recap. In Mortal Kombat 4, the former Elder God GNAG and his subordinate Quan Chi decided to take over all the realms and make an attack on the Elder Gods. Raiden, Liu Kang, and everybody else in the crew decided to try to stop GNAG, and Liu Kang does exactly that. Liu Kang is the champion of Mortal Kombat once again, even though it wasn't a Mortal Kombat tournament, but you get the drift. So, after Liu Kang saved all the realms, Katana wound up being the queen of Edenia. Johnny wound up getting his life back after helping everybody out, defeat GNAG, so he can be an actor again. Sonya Blade and Jax decide to just be soldiers, and they help out Cyrax get his humanity back, and Cyrax joins the Special Forces. Kai just fucks off somewhere. Fujin winds up being a new protector of Earthrealm, while Raiden becomes an Elder God after helping defeat GNAG. So, now we are up to Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. So, in the last game of Mortal Kombat 4, after Scorpion found out that Quan Chi was finessing Scorpion for the last 3 games or 4 games, Scorpion decides to take his ass to the Netherrealm so he can give him an old-fashioned ass whooping. But Quan Chi makes a deal with these two Oni, one of them named Darum, the other one I forgot the name. He's a big ogre, blue guy with as far as this is a big ass blue ogre. I don't know his name. But basically, they jump Scorpion long enough that Quan Chi can escape from the Netherrealm. Because he escaped from the Netherrealm, he winds up stumbling into the lost army of the Dragon King, which the Dragon King was the ruler of Outworld and most likely everything else before Shao Kahn became the ruler and tyrant that he is now. So, after finding this lost army, he realized that he needed the sorcerer Shang Tsung. So, Shang Tsung and Quan Chi decided to make this Deadly Alliance. So, to enact their plan, the first thing they had to do was take care of the 2 biggest opposing forces that they would have to take care of, which the first one was Shao Kahn. So, they pull up to Shao Kahn's palace and act like everything is cool. They like, man, we here to serve you, man. Hey, massa, we here. And then they jumped him and beat the bricks off his ass. Now, as what the trailer would show, it seems like Shao Kahn was dead, but I'm just going to let y'all know that wasn't actually Shao Kahn, it was a double. I don't know what Shao Kahn was doing to make a double, but I guess he just got really lucky. So, that's what happened with Shao Kahn at the time. Shao Kahn was either beaten or just got caught slipping and was doing something else outside of the game. Then, the second opposing force is no one other than the legendary Mortal Kombat champion, Liu Kang. So, Liu Kang was training in the Wuxi Academy, doing his watas and ha-ha and all this Bruce Lee shit. And while he was training, Shang Tsung turned his body into Kung Lao and tried sneaking up on Liu Kang. But Liu Kang's always with the shits, so he already knew that was Shang Tsung, so he started proceeding to beating Shang Tsung's ass once again. So, in the middle of Shang Tsung's ass being beat, Quan Chi sneaks up on Liu Kang and throws what it looks like a green skull at his back. Because Liu Kang got caught slipping, that green skull really hurt Liu Kang, making him very disoriented and very, 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 just weak at that moment. And Shang Tsung, seeing the opportunity, he went up to Liu Kang, grabbed that motherfucker's head, and snapped his neck. Moment of silence for Liu Kang. So, the Deadly Alliance has defeated the notorious Shao Kahn and the champion of Mortal Kombat, Liu Kang. Now, on a side note, one of the reasons why this is my favorite game, it's very fucking bold to kill your protagonist that has been the champion and winner and savior of all realms for the last 4 games that they made, and just turn around and get him killed in the opening sequence. It's crazy, man. So, now that Liu Kang is dead, the Elder God Raiden decides to step down because he is tired of he is tired of the elder gods just pulling his bullshit and not helping. So he decides to go back to Earth and tell the warriors of Earthrealm what happened. Basically, it's him talking during the opening sequence, and he's telling the story of what's going down. So he's telling Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, Jax, I'm assuming Cyrax was there, but he's not in the opening sequence, but Cyrax was helping out. Kenshi, who is a brand new character in Deadly Alliance. He is a blind swordsman who is working with the Special Forces. He is a spy for them to infiltrate the Red Dragon, which is a new, I'm assuming, terrorist group, like the Black Dragon, but basically like they're red, I guess. They basically did the same shit, just have different people. They also have Boraicho, who is another new character. He is a person from Outworld, but he trained Liu Kang and Kung Lao when they were younger. So when he heard about Liu Kang dying, he wanted to help out. He is what seems to be a master of the Drunken Fist, and he is ready to get revenge for Liu Kang and to save the realms. Also there is Sub-Zero and his new subordinate, Frost. Frost is also a new character, obviously. And basically she's a female Sub-Zero. She has like, the ice slides and ice. She shoots ice on the floor to make you slip a little bit here and there, and other moves like that. She has like ice daggers to fight with, as far as I remember. I remember her using that. But basically, she's in it to help. And there's also Kung Lao. Now, Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat 3, Liu Kang and everybody else thought he was dead because they thought Shao Kahn killed him. But what happened was that he got his ass beat so bad, and he decides to lay low for a while so he can train and get better. That way he won't get waxed the same way again. But after hearing about his brother getting killed, he had to come back and get revenge. So, he like Drake, He's out for revenge all summer 16. So, basically, all the warriors are back with Raiden to take on the Deadly Alliance. Also, other people that are in the game, the two Oni, Darim, and the other big-ass ogre that I cannot remember his name for the life of me, are back, or in the game. Darim was basically like this Japanese shogun who got killed and sent to another realm, and he wound up being like legendary for his exploits and all that. He has this like big old mallet, not a mallet, it's some metal steel thing around his hand that he spins his arms around and smack you with it. And he has this like green and yellow Oni mask, which is why they call him Oni, I'm assuming. And basically the other one is this big blue ogre that is just like really strong and beats the shit out you. He don't have any special powers to talk about. As well as Li Mei. Li Mei, I'm assuming, is also helping the good guys defeat the Deadly Alliance, and she is someone from Outworld as well. I do not remember the intentions of why she is in there aside from helping out the good guys. I'm assuming she's just trying to stop them to be a good guy herself. Katana is back, and she's back because they killed her boo, so she's out to get revenge for her boo, and that's basically it. I'm sorry to say it like that, but we all know Katana and Liu Kang has something going on. But I'm sorry to say it like that, my bad, but facts is facts. So now in this game, after you beat the arcade, or I think if you do all the conquests and beat the arcade at a certain level, there are also two other characters that are in this game. One being this dude named Mocap. And for those who know the terminology of what Mocap is, that's what this dude is. He's basically a guy dressed up in a mocap costume with a backwards cap and all these little light balls all around him. And he's just there. He doesn't know why he's in the universe of Mortal Kombat. He's just there. It is weird. He is pretty good to fight with. Not going to hold you, but it was just like a joke character made by NetherRealm at the time just to be funny. And another character who gets released as a unlockable character is Blaze. Now, this is like a little trivia for all the people that used to play Mortal Kombat, right? So there's this stage called the Pit, right? You're basically on this bridge, and you can do like a stage fatality at the end of it, which you can knock them off the stage, and basically they fall down to a pit full of spikes, right? So, in this stage, in the background, you see two other people fighting. One guy, his name is Hornbuckle. He is like this, he's like a sorcerer. He's one of those guys that wears the purple cloak in another stage, but apparently he's fighting Blaze. Now, Blaze, that's the guy that's on fire. That's the one that everyone always noticed back in the day in that stage. So, basically, they brought him to the game. He's in the game because he's always been around this whole time since Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, and he just wanted to fight in the tournament. I don't know his alliance yet by Deadly Alliance, but he gets more information by the game Mortal Kombat Armageddon, which we will get to collectively by 2 weeks. So let's go into the story. I don't think I missed anything else, but oh yeah, and this literally is another new character, but I forgot about him. He is also with the Red Dragon. His name is Su Hao. Su Hao is undebatably the worst Mortal Kombat character, the most hated Mortal Kombat character of all Mortal Kombat. He literally is liked less than Mocap, the guest character. Not guest character, but the joke character. Su Hao is my God, he's so corny. This dude is cornier than Jarek, son. I swear to God. Su Hao has this like Hitler-looking ass hat, this Hitler mustache looking ass, and he has his like core reactor in his chest where he shoots beams out of, and basically he sabotaged and did something to the special forces where they're trying to chase them and the Red Dragon, which is why Kenshi was infiltrating them. And basically at the end of his story, in any story, Jax beats his ass and rips his core reactor, which is his heart, out of his chest, which is just due because Su Hao is corny. He is whack. He is buns, dog. He's not good. He's just trash. He's trash. He's basura. And that's all I'm going to give him that much. So, let's go into the story of what's going on with Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. So, all the good guys form up together to stop the Deadly Alliance. And sadly enough, the good guys lost. It's like Deadly Alliance holds a special piece of my heart because of how bold they are. Not only did they kill their main protagonist, Liu Kang, the person that we've all known to be that guy, to be the master of the hands when it comes to Mortal Kombat. This man has beaten a shape-shifting sorcerer who steals souls. He's beaten the Supreme Emperor of Outworld twice. One in Outworld, one on Earthrealm. And then he beat a former Elder God and another sorcerer at the same time by himself. And then he gets jumped by Shang Tsung and Quan Chi and dies. And it's like, damn, that's crazy. Like, whoa, I can't believe it. It's like one of those like big marketing moves I can't help but respect. You know what I mean? But then you get Raiden and all the other special heroes that were with Liu Kang. You got Kung Lao with the razor hat. You got Johnny Cage with the shadow kick. You got Sonya Blade with her cool-ass upper bicycle kick and poison dust kiss move that she does. You got Jax with the metal arms, and he also brought in a machine gun with one of his moves, so, you know, he had that thing on him if you wanted to. You know what I mean? Yeah, Sub-Zero and Frost and Boraicho and everybody, and they all lost. They all got beat by the lost Dragon King's army, and aside from Sub-Zero and Frost and Raiden, all their souls got taken away and put into the lost army. They all lost. And even Katana got caught slipping and lost. So, basically, the reason why Sub-Zero and Frost didn't even get caught up in that is because Frost, at some point, Frost tries to take the Dragon Medallion away from Sub-Zero. Now, the Dragon Medallion is basically enhances the power of Sub-Zero to make him this super cryomancer. And basically, she tries taking it to make herself more powerful and become the leader of the Lin Kuei. But because she is so unexperienced and not ready for the power, she winds up freezing like a block of ice. It's like she got hit with that ice move from it's not Ike, Lucas from Smash Bros. And all that. Yo, it's crazy. Like, she basically became a block of ice, bro. And because of that, she was frozen. Now, Scorpion is also in the game, and he basically is trying to get Quan Chi back in another realm so he can proceed to give him the Shiraryu hands. But, ironically, he couldn't make Quan Chi get over here. So, basically what happened is Scorpion got caught slipping again by the two Oni, Darum and the other guy. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. My apologies. And they throw him into a Soulnado. Throwing someone into the Soulnado is damn near ultimate death, because all the souls will rip the body apart of the person that's in the Soulnado, and he got caught up in the Soulnado. So basically, in this game, everyone that you might like from before this game, because Kung Lao's my favorite, Johnny Cage is a favorite, Liu Kang was already a favorite, all of them get killed or beat up or something, you know what I mean? Unless you are a fan of the bad guy, and not even Shao Kahn. I mean, like, you gotta be a fan of Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. Everybody else lose. And that's basically the end of Deadly Alliance at that point, that the bad guys won. They got the souls and put it into the Lost Army. So, this scene I'm about to explain is the beginning of the next game, but I think it will add some context to what's going on. So, basically, because of all the warriors that lost against the Deadly Alliance, the only one left to defeat them was Raiden. So, Raiden is now fighting for his life, like R. Kelly. I'm fighting for my motherfucking life. Raiden is fighting Shang Tsung and Quan Chi, and he's holding his own, and a brand new character comes into play. Now, I won't tell you who that is. You have to watch the next episode of GNAG Explains, which will come out Monday. I appreciate everyone that has been listening and watching and sharing. Please continue to do that, and I will continue to do these videos. It's your boy Nightwing, GNAG, the Gamer Not a Gangster, and I'm out.